Just rumors, mostly. The people here speak of a sorcerer who lives in a grand palace beyond the endless sandstorm.
One of these nomads could help us reach it. They know the land better than...
Taisa?
Andaria. I hear her. I need a place to focus. Keep her voice at bay.
Look for a guide. I'll get something to help Taisa clear her mind.
I was hunting him, much like you. Infiltrated the cult to get close. Somehow he was ready for me. He is more powerful than he seems.
Ha! No chance. Not for all the gold in Chaldean.
Are you mad? There's a sorcerer living in that storm who will rip your flesh from your bones.
You'll find none fool enough to accept that request here. Give up and stay alive a day longer.
Wait. What about the old man?
Psha! The only thing that unreliable fool will guide you to is your graves.
But you look desperate enough to try anything. He spends his days in a fog of white smoke at the riverbank. Be careful. It's a dangerous place.
Found a quiet spot where she can focus on controlling Andariel's presence.
Is it safe to leave her here?
Safer than stumbling blind through the desert. At least until we find a reliable guide.
Every day brings new fools. I'm not the one who's gonna roll their corpses into the river this time. No chance. You'd better turn around and walk out of here, friends. Well, can't say I didn't warn you.
I need more time.
What's that? I'm paid up, leave me be.
We're not here to collect. We need...
Huh? This can't be. Can it? Is that a symbol of the Hora,
Haradrim?
Yes, Horadrim. Deckard Cain. Can it be you, old friend? It's me, Mischief.
No. Deckard is gone. My name is Lorath. We need your help passing through the sandstorm to the north.
Sandstorm, eh? The others must have turned you down. Told you some rubbish about a sorcerer, I'll wager. Yeah. Well, what can a sorcerer do to me that time hasn't already? Yes, I'll help. There's an old chapel near there, an auspicious spot to begin a new adventure.
Good. Gather whatever you need. I'll fetch Thaisa and meet you there.
Ha! This is wonderful! Like old times, eh, Deckard? here. Deckard is inside with your friend.
The moment we stepped inside, Andariel grew desperate. But her screams are only a whisper now.
This is holy ground. Her influence will be weaker here.
No. I've been a burden for you already. One day, I will find a way to help you. Terrible things. Mad things. She knows of Lilith's return, and what Elias is planning. But Andariel does not care who wins. Only that someone loses. And that their suffering is extreme.
I am. Up to Taisha, whether she'll join us, though.
Every part of me wants to walk through that storm and draw Elias's blood. But perhaps he is counting on my vengeance to lead me back to him. So he can finish what he started. It is safer for everyone if I stay.
No shame in that. It's the wise choice. We'll bring you his head.
Hasn't told you much about himself, eh? I remember when you couldn't stop him from talking. We met several lifetimes ago. In Aranak, I believe. Or maybe Lutgalain. That's right. I was a sailor back then. And a handsome one, too. Deckard was always such an intense fellow. But kind and dependable. Took it upon himself to right any wrong he found. And we found many. To think I would find him here, of all places. Still just as intense, and still traveling with interesting company. Are you? Oh, I hope you've lined your pockets with healing drops. If not, help yourself to the ones I keep on old Isabella here. Storm's going to get worse, too. I can smell it. When it starts to kick up, we'll have to find something to shelter us, or there'll be nothing left of us but bones and stories. savoring the moment. This is going to be a trek to remember, eh, Deckard? I can't wait! Turning angry! Follow me! Another life or death adventure.
No, I've had quite enough. It's all yours.
Ah, I won't turn down such generosity. Seems it's dying down. Onward! To go back.
What's wrong?
My pipe! I left my pipe back at the chapel. We must go back and get it.
Oh man, if you turn your back now, I'll be the first to bury a blade in it.
Bah! Fine. But I won't forget this betrayal, Deckard. You know I won't. Come on then. Giving sword. Keep it devil could stand in our way. Been all across this world since then. Seen things you wouldn't believe. But it was never quite the same. Wandering without a direction, it was just waiting.
Aye. It's important to have something to walk towards.
One foot in front of the other, eh, old friend? If we stop walking, we die. Sounds like the winds have calmed. Stay close. That wasn't half as dangerous as the others made it seem. Look at this. To think such an intriguing place was hidden beyond the storm.
A relic from the old days of Kyrgyzstan, maybe. Lost to time until Elias seized it.
He must hold some treasure, eh?
Mashif, don't move. Don't speak to anyone. There is great danger lurking here.
You've grown fearful in your old age, my friend. But worry not. I will stay put.
I heard the calling in a dream. I saw an army at the Mother's side, ready to wage war against Hell. And I was among her followers, reborn anew with her power.
Elias chose them to join his anointed circle? Ha! That one in rags will never survive what is to come.
It was Master Elias's hand that brought Lilith to Sanctuary, and it will be his hand that binds a lesser evil to our will. Imagine, when we hold that kind of power.
You there! Wait! I haven't seen you before.
We just made it through the storm. By the Mother's grace.
Ah, new disciples. You've come at an auspicious time. Lilith recently graced us with her presence.
She was here.
Oh, it was magnificent. But do not worry. Perhaps Master Elias will give you a glimpse of her through the sightless eye. If he deems you worthy, go inside and present yourself to him.
Nice. You can take what's left.
Worse than I thought. Elias has the sightless eye. It's ancient magic. He can see anywhere with it. Across time, even.
Our flock has grown. Behold the wonders that the Mother has in store for you.
Raise your heads high, champions of Lilith! Never again will we fear demons! They will serve us in the war to come.
Bless me with your power, and whatever you ask of me, it will be done.
forth and stand in judgment before Master Elias. But show no fear, no hesitation.
Don't worry. We won't.
I knew you would come, Laura.
Been spying on us with the sightless eye, have you?
You think I would waste such magic on you? You're still just as narrow-minded as the day I left you. I will put you out of your misery, old man.
You should have stayed in that little cabin, hoarding your regrets.
This is over. We should find the sightless eye while we still have time. We can't leave it with these fanatics.
Hold on. I see something. Blood petals. Mephisto, Diablo, Baal. The ruination of Sanctuary is imminent. And yet you doubt.
Only zealots and fools are completely certain, Mother. If we are to be saved, it will be by your hand.
I have not come to save, but to empower. In my shadow, the strong will oppose the might of hell itself. Let the weak fend for themselves.
Andaria lives. The Horadrim die.
Whatever the cost.
Whatever the cost.
I had another vision. Lilith thinks the primevals will destroy Sanctuary, and she's empowering people to stand against them.
That's why she and Elias are gathering followers. They're building a bloody army.
Yes, Laura. The Lords of Hell threaten our existence, and we are doing something about it.
Elias, how are you still alive?
You will never understand what I have done for this world.
After all these years, this is the best you can do! You cannot kill me!
He'll wear us down. We need to escape, but not without the Sightless Eye. If we can take it, that'll rob him of some power at least.
In the mountains, the mother and I saw a village. The people, cold and hungry, prayed to a light that would give them no warmth. But in her presence, a new fire was stoked in their hearts. They would never go hungry or feel cold again.
Are you looking for the eye, Lorath? Taking it will change nothing. It is too late to stop what Lilith has begun. The mother sat with me at the fire and opened my mind to secret knowledge, taught me the true names of all demons, through which they can be controlled. Once, we were the lambs, and demons were the wolves, but no more. We, the weak, will be made strong. We, the chosen, will become the wolves.
Here it is. The Sightless Eye. Mashif can help us get the artifact far from this place. But we need to hurry before Elias returns. That opening over there is our best chance of escape. Put pressure here. We need to stop the bleeding.
It seems I've lost a step in my old age, eh, Dakata?
No.
Hey, you made it. Did you kill that sorcerer fellow?
Don't talk. The storm was broken. We'll get you out of here.
Oh, it's a shame. I got mine. Just a hair too late. Sneaky devil poked me in the back. Skewered like a quill rat. So it goes. Hey, Deckard.
Aye. So it goes. They'll be coming. I'm taking the Sightless Eye. We need a safe place to study it. Use it against them. We'll meet at the Desert Chapel. Go.
Did you kill him?
More than once, in fact. Trouble is, he won't stay dead.
He is more powerful than I thought. I underestimated him.
So did I. But we took something important from him, at least. The Sightless Eye. I think he was using it to commune with Lilith from afar.
A powerful piece of magic.
And dangerous. Perhaps we can use it to our advantage. Give me some time to study it. The prime evils were reforming. Hell was coming. But Elias was not the answer to anyone's prayers. If you want to take the measure of someone, you judge them by their deeds, not their words. Simple as that. Elias preached of saving the world while standing atop a mountain of corpses. Then there was the Wanderer. Everything Elias was not. Tainted by Lilith's blood, and yet able to resist her corruption. That was what I witnessed in the Wanderer's deeds. And that was when I started to think that perhaps together, we could keep the evil at bay. Must have been gruesome in that cultivate.
No more gruesome than the rest of Sanctuary's underbelly.
Need something for it? You can take what's left.
You there? Yes, you. Come now, don't be shy. I need your help. The damned fanatic Thea stole my eyes. She wears them around her neck. And what horrid suffering I've witnessed. Please, no more. There's so much blood, I can't. You must believe me. I can still see from them. Thea and her flock have grown strong in Nostrava. Please, bring me back my eyes. Thea. She was nobody a few years ago. Disappeared for a bit. Came back with friends, blathering on and on about the end of days. She's a liar. But she's also cunning. She snatched up my eyes after all. Thea stole them. Pinned them on some necklace she wears, but takes it with her everywhere. Makes me watch. I wonder if my suffering aids her. I can see through those eyes just as you can see me now, but I see is painful. So much pain. So much death. I want my damned eyes back. It was only an apple I stole. The father wouldn't want me to go hungry, would he?
He deserved better. Damn it. I brought him into this. Of course, their entire faith hinges on it. Inarius is the spear that will pierce hatred's heart. The knight's penitence are the weak made strong. Prava is the mother who will mold a new age from the ashes. They found a way to weave themselves into every part of it. It's a relic from when the world was young. For many years, an order of rogues called the Sisters of the Sightless Eye kept it safe. Not sure how they lost hold of it, but I've heard the Sisters are not as strong as they once were. Knowledge of their craft has spread to others, but most rogues you see these days are not true members of the Order.
I can shut out Andario's whispers most of the time, but not always.
Better a whisper than having her walk the world again. Andariel is part of Lilith and Elias's plan. But how? What do we know so far?
Lilith made a deal with Astaroth.
A demon who served her father. Interesting choice of ally.
And she has a key to hell.
A place where she's seen as a traitor. So why would she go? And is she already there? We need answers. Elias used the Sightless Eye to contact Lilith. Perhaps it can help us. Bring it here, would you? It's risky, but we haven't got a choice. When you're ready, picture Lilith in your mind and gaze into the eye.
My father's essence is reforming.
How do you know?
I feel it. Like 1,000 old wounds ripped open again. He is still weak. Vulnerable. I must strike before he can resist.
Make his power yours. The other lords will.
What happened?
She saw me.
She knows we're looking for her. Only a matter of time before she comes after us.
Not necessarily.
What do you mean?
Mephisto is reforming. And Lilith aims to take his power while he is still weak.
So, that's what you've been preparing for. All right, old man. Think. Think! If she takes Mephisto's power, she'll become like a prime evil herself. She'll be able to conquer hell and sanctuary alike. I have an idea how to stop her. But for it to work, we'll need the help of an old ally. Deliver this message to Donan. He'll have gone to Kyovashad for guidance. It would strike a blow against Hell, that much is certain. But is it really for our benefit, as she claims? All her actions are driven by hatred. That is her nature, and she can never change it. I'm saying it's impossible to know. She can peer into hearts, tell us what we want to hear. You've seen it with Donan, Elias, and others. To trust her would mean gambling with the fate of all humankind. Not a risk I'm willing to take. The beginnings of a plan to thwart Lilith. One thing's for sure, we need a soul stone. And that means we need Donan. He'll understand when you deliver the letter.
More than I care to now. Her pain is primal, wordless. Once, she was part of something more. She doesn't like me to think on it.
brushed aside. Good news for once, I hope.
It's from Lorath.
Wonderful. Lord. Lilith. Entering hell. It's Soulstone. What? Is he serious?
What does it say?
He didn't tell you? No, of course not. That would require some basic degree of consideration. It's written in our code. He sent a plan. Though calling it that is generous. He wants to imprison Lilith with my Soulstone. The one that held Astaroth.
Can it work?
Certainly not. The stone needs to be attuned first. And he will need an expert for that.
Lorath thinks that expert is you.
Then he is even more foolish than I thought. Go to the Horadric vault, will you? I'll dig up what he needs. You can deliver it. And maybe then you'll leave me alone. Hold on.
Faithful penitents, a prophecy has been delivered to me. One that speaks of a glorious future. Tears of blood rain on a desert jewel, and the way to hell was torn asunder. Then came a spear of light, piercing hatred's heart, and he who was bound in chains was set free. You've all heard rumors of the demon Lilith, the daughter of hatred. It is my spear that shall pierce her heart. The chains that hold us to this world shall be cast off, and on my wings I shall lift us all to heaven.
Then his penance is complete. I knew he had the courage. This is what he wanted. He is cleansed now, free from his sins. Who are you to judge his divine will? Murder is a sin committed by mortals, not by he who created this world and breathed life into our kind.
He was but a messenger, destined to pass on the word. Only Inarius had the wisdom to interpret the prophecy's true meaning.
Faithful penitents, a prophecy has been delivered to me. One that speaks of a glorious future.
For all the good it did. After Skoss Glen, I hoped he could give me, I don't know, forgiveness, guidance, anything. He spoke of the prophecy. His campaign against Lilith. I offered my help. But all he said was, what use has a general for a broken soldier? It's not what was in it, but what wasn't. He didn't even have the decency to mention. It doesn't matter now. He's come down from the mountain, yes. But he's still the same man who went up.
Darkness encroaches on the light. Dull swords must be sharpened and armor polished.
Haven't even gone in yet. We have an intruder.
It's not like that. She's but a child.
You brought a child? Here?
It was she who brought me, actually.
Watch where you swing that staff. It's not a toy.
Who is he?
He once lived in this vault. The one you're trespassing in. Explain yourself.
I'm a student, conducting research on the Haradrim. What's left of you all, anyway?
A student, huh? You have a teacher? Don't tell me Lorath has taken another apprentice.
I don't need a teacher to study. Lilith threatens Sanctuary as we speak. I need to prepare for that. With or without help.
You? Against Lilith? Well, I came to get my things. I pray they were free from your meddling.
The prime evils may be subdued. The prime evils may be subdued, but they can never be ended. Even from their home in the hells, they've been known to take the form of strange animals. A one-eyed owl, a wingless bat, or a wounded wolf. The prime evils may be subdued, but they can never be ended. Even from their home in the hells, they can still influence our world, walk it unseen. When weakened, they've been known to take the form of strange animals. A one-eyed owl, a wingless bat, or a wounded wolf.
I used to be like that girl. Had more dreams than I knew what to do with. Let me unseal this. beat him.
The stone will need to be attuned to Lilith before Lilith marches up to her. It won't hold her well otherwise. I put together some notes on the process before I left.
Forgive my familiarity as I run.
The old workshop. Lorath, Elias, and I would spend days on end cooped up in here, experimenting, debating. Nothing to hold us back but our own imaginations, and how much of each other we could tolerate.
The rebirth of the Heraldric Order is up to the few of us who remain. Mage Donan has proved to be a wonderful addition to our order. The man has knowledge in spades. Any topic, even the most mundane, becomes profound in his care. He challenges my perspective in a way few have. We've made solid discoveries in the short time we've spent together. I suspect many more to come.
First things first, Lorath will need my notes. Soulstone magic is treacherous, even in the most skilled hands. Tread carefully. We summoned the spirit in here. Lorath assured me that he banished it for good, but I've always had my doubts.
a way in.
Lilith hails from her father's domain. Hatred. That's the essence Lorath will need for the attunement. I kept a map. Somewhere. Here. All the places Mephisto's hatred yet lingers. There's just one last thing. Yes. I bet Lorath still wears his. The Order's mission was his lifeblood. I couldn't give up my life for it. Not like him. I wanted to be a man. I left to chase family, fellowship, glory. And for what? You saw how that ended. My son. I can't do it. It wouldn't work anyway.
Donan.
You don't understand. The stuff soul stones are made of, they're old as the eternal conflict itself. With magic so primordial, you need faith. You need spirit. I have none.
What you lack in faith, you have in allies.
Who? You?
Yes. You're the only one who can help us.
Unfortunately, you may be right. I can't make any promises. Really. But I can try. For you two, I'll try. Let's hear what the old man has to say.
place is a treasure trove. Look at this masterpiece. Kalha's beyond the veil of the southern jungles.
You're familiar with Kalha's work?
She's brilliant. One of my favorites.
Mine as well.
Have you read her treatises? Never mind. You can tell me on the road.
On the road?
I'm going to help you. I know the Horadrim's ways. Your magic. Even that coded writing system you use. And don't tell me it's too dangerous. Lilith took my mother. I'll do whatever it takes to stop her.
That's a good speech. Might even convince the man you should be telling it to. Come on. I'm headed to him.
But you're Horadrim. Isn't this your vault?
It was once. Now, I suppose time will tell.
I've only scratched the surface, but that will have to be enough. Lilith won't be stopped by studying alone.
No, I don't think I will. If we fail, what would it matter whether all these secrets stay buried? Us three, Horadrim, Elias, Laura, myself, and an angel. Tyrael.
An angel? Like Inarius?
Very different from him, fortunately. Tyrael set off before Elias did. I don't know what drew him away, but I could tell he was afraid. We fell apart after he left. It is a curse. The bane of the Horadrim, but also our greatest weapon. There's nothing like it in existence. The first Horadrim used a set of soul stones to contain Diablo, Mephisto, and Baal. But such power comes at a cost. A soul stone must always be guarded. It consumes your days, your dreams. You become a prisoner just as much as the demon contained in the stone. And despite your efforts, the evil eventually finds a way to break free. Even so, I know of no better way to contain a demon. I wish I did, though.
Donan. Ah. Now there's a good man. The champion of the faith. Not like that old crank you were with earlier. What was his name? Lorfam? Morath? Doesn't matter. I know Donan's been through some hard times of late, so I'm happy to help him however I can. Take one of my steeds, free of charge.
Take care, traveler.
You were right to call upon me, you know. Soul stones are no trifle.
That's the day.
I need air. Andariel is getting louder. Screaming? Or laughing? I can't tell the difference. I tried to push her down, but being stuck in that cramped room... I just need a moment of quiet.
I'm still muddy on the details of this plan.
The bones are there. Lilith aims to take Mephisto's power for herself. Before she can reach him, we use the Soul Stone on her.
Preparing the stone will take time we don't have. Why don't we fight her?
Who among us? You. Her corrupted blood still runs in your veins. No. Fighting her kind is always a last resort. Even if you could defeat her, she'd eventually come back. But a smarter weapon, the stone, would be up to the challenge.
Soul stones usually fail, given enough time. It might not work.
You can make it work. There's no one I trust more to do it.
The wind is picking up. I can't see her. Thaisa!
I'll find her.
Your fumbling in the eye led me right to your little cat.
You! If you hurt her!
Hurt her! I elevated her! The runes inked into her skin form a waypoint. She is a beacon across realms!
Get her out of here!
It matters not. Her part is done. Your part is done too. Savor your breath while it lasts.
hell of a storm.
What happened out there? Bloody hell. You finished the ritual from the volcano, then?
Elias. That's the man who summoned Lilith. You're saying he summoned a lesser evil too?
Keep up, girl. Is Andariel gone?
Yes.
And Elias?
He fled.
Before going to the steps, Elias came to Hawazar. Took something that wasn't his. It's why I'm hunting him. I have a friend in Hawazar who has mastered the art of immortality. She might know his secret. Let me take you to her.
I thought we were after Lilith, not Elias.
Finding him may lead to her.
And while we look for him, you'll have time to work on the stone. That's what you wanted, isn't it?
Damn it, I'll bite. On one of those rare occasions you gave me good advice. You said the answers you need are often in the place you least want to look.
It was you who said that.
Ah, you're right. Let's get the horses ready.
Listen, I didn't mention it earlier, but you did well. You stood against Andariel, a lesser evil, and lived. That's no ordinary feat. But don't let it go to your head. The arrogance and foolhardy never last long in Hawazar. I wonder what old Deckard Cain would have written in his chronicles if he had seen us. Two old friends reunited. New allies eager to learn from our vast knowledge. Bound as one against the encroaching darkness, like the Haradrim of old. They were probably lost and bitter, just like us. But Cain had a gift for seeing the good in people. One thing was certain, at least. Lilith meant to devour Mephisto and claim his power as her own. Had that been her goal all along? Not sanctuary, but a bid to reign in hell. And Elias, the damned fool, was too blind to see it. Perhaps we weren't perfect, but we knew we had to make a stand. We were the world's only hope.
That's a fine costume. The desert sun is going to love you.
has use for you. We marched to rescue our brothers and sisters who have fallen prey to the vile cultists lurking in the ruins to the east. Normally, we wouldn't stoop to hiring mercenaries, but I've sworn to send any aid I can. What say you? Will you join in our impending victory?
Fine.
Excellent. The Light will not forget you. Report to Crusader Beralt in the Eastern Fens for your orders. Huh? Triune? No. They're a group of crazed mud-dwellers who believe that worshipping serpents will somehow grant them eternal life. Have you ever heard of anything half as mad? Alas, they are as numerous and as brutal as their bloody snakes. Dislodging them has proven difficult. They're being held near the temple ruins in the Eastern Fens. The cultists vomited forth a ramshackle village on the other side of its walls. Light praise my brothers and sisters' bravery, but our numbers are few. What matters now is rescuing them. Every single one of their lives is too valuable a weapon to lose.
Don't stray too far from these walls, Wanderer. The plateau sees all manner of strange happenings, as if the land itself doesn't want anyone here.
Look around us. Everything rotting. There's no future here, my love.
I took an oath. I can't just abandon my faith because it got hard to keep it.
This is not the only place faith lives. The light touches everywhere but here. Please, come with me back to Kyrgyzstan.
You were a student of Elias's, Thaisa?
I was hunting Elias. Pretending to study with him was useful to me.
Friends, did he tell you that? If he thinks so, you should ask him what happened. I don't care anymore. I'm starting to think taking you on this journey was a mistake.
We must break his hold on immortality. He cannot continue to escape his judgment.
Yes. And without Elias, we may have more success against Lilith. Where do we start?
Seek out Timoe in the marshes. She traded with the power in the swamp and received long life. She may have the answer to killing Elias for good.
Neyrel and I will start looking for her.
What about Donan?
He has his hands full with the Soul Stone. A heavy burden to bear alone. Might be wise to offer him assistance.
An old acquaintance who has lived in this place for countless years. She taught me much about the swamp and its power, though that was a long time ago. She might try to turn you away. Do not let her. It is a town at the edge of Hawazar, forever between Sanctuary's power and the swamps. Ah, is it?
The locals don't want help cleansing the evils of the swamps, and we've made no progress in finding the Tomb of Akarat. Why are we still here?
can't be serious, Tomiris. Morgan's Folly is lost, in ruins. Going back is...
This isn't like before. This isn't for the fort, for Akarat. Surely you understand that. Truthfully, no. Morgan's Folly is a stain on the Zakarum's history and a reminder of my own mistakes. But I must return to collect my master's armor. Without her armor, I cannot continue her name. I cannot be a crusader. Her name dies, and everything she fought for dies with it. You're clearly not from around here. Morgan's Folly is a Zakarum fort, lost to brigands in the swamp generations ago. My master, Johanna, gathered a group of crusaders to take it back, to begin our trek back into the swamp in search of Akarat. But it didn't go as they had hoped. Some returned wounded. Some, like my master, did not return at all. Their armor and their legacy slowly rusting. Why indeed are the supposed mighty champions of light to chicken shit to aid me in recovering the bodies from Morgan's Folly?
Tomiris, you know it is not that simple. We all mourn the lost, but we cannot risk the safety of more people.
Why add more bodies? No. Enough of our blood was spilt.
You sit here wallowing in a puddle of ale and self-pity. Maybe you've convinced yourself of your excuses, but they sound just like cowardice. You would risk the dangers of the swamp? For a stranger, no less. It seems the light does still shine, even in the swamps of Hawazar. Though I would not need the kindness of a stranger if the Zakarum Crusaders had any fight left in them.
Please, be cautious, Tomiris.
There is a bridge leading into the wetlands. Meet me there. I must go ready myself. I cannot thank you enough for this, stranger. Truly, thank you.
Crusaders used to keep us safe, but they've gone and started dying off. Folks are scared, looking to leave. Hell, so am I. We've survived, yes, but I'm not sure this place will hold out for much longer. Akarat's tomb. Fool's errand, if you ask me. Poor sods have been looking for decades with nothing to show. Sure. Crusaders took care of that ages ago. But no one goes beyond the walls. That's where the swamp folk live. Best to avoid them if you can. Lightless wretches they are. Huh. Good question. Crusaders are giving up. People are leaving. But our priests got enough faith for the whole town over. Everyone needs a pillar. For now, he's ours.
I cannot do that here.
Save me, Akarat! You whoreson bastard! Haven't we given enough? Done enough? 60 years I toiled, and for what? You promised salvation. Give me what I'm owed, damn it!
Blessings of Akarat be with you, child. Faith is infectious. The stronger the light in you, the brighter it shines on those around you. Bring your friends into our fold. Through fellowship and unity, our faith shall endure.
I think not. I have to take care of the Soul Stone. Lorith will be fine alone. Northeast of here is a Zakarum keep. We know hatred has a strong presence there. Perhaps we can use it to prepare the Soul Stone to trap Lilith. I could use your assistance, if you're able.
Still use these. I can break that down.
forge is ready for whatever you need. I can break that down.
Mephisto's touch is heavy here. All that hatred. It's just what we need to attune the Soul Stone, to make it ready for Lilith. I'm too old to climb, but you can get in and open the portcullis. The fitful resting place of a Zakarum leader pursued by Mephisto. A group of holy paladins built the keep and entombed the body within. Looks abandoned now, though. Did she? She could be right. Even the air feels laden with an otherworldly sort of magic.
Our souls have fled ever forward, seeking sanctuary from evil. It pursues us, relentless in its hunt. And so we have come to rest here, damned, bereft of life and hope. And we have built a sanctuary where there was none. Safety and sanctuary we did seek here in this most cursed of places. But evil endures, so the sages say unto us. So have we seen and heard. Here we seek shelter, O light, and here we find none. And yet still we turn to thee. Please, please.
Everything here makes my skin crawl. How strange. Are there wolves in Hawazar? Feels worse here somehow. This must be the place. The grit for it. Whatever else is here, hatred persists, strong enough to attune the Soulstone. Creation dan tenis beri dis tom hiklimon. Damn it! What's wrong with it? Fool. What's wrong with it? Why won't... Oh no. This is worse than I thought. It must have been damaged when you're in... Astaroth.
Do you know how to repair it?
We'll need rare materials. Quicksilver to start. And tools. Alchemical tools. There's a village near here. We'll see if they have what we need. Meet me there when you can.
My friend Rinka told me of a shortcut. A broken bridge, but close enough to cross. To the southeast. Over here, to the right. This edge will take us right to the bridge. To the right, here. This will lead us to Morgan's Folly, but be on your guard. This is the farthest I've gotten on my own. This area is plagued by undead. be cautious. Morgan's folly was once a properly fought. Since Galdian stopped sending aid, it's now filled with deserters and thieves. If it weren't for my master's armor, I wouldn't come back. Swamped in after weeks. My master should be nearby. Rather, her corpse. If we're lucky, her armor will be untouched and we can leave this place quickly.
Be careful! Strike them down!
No. I was worried this may happen. The filth that used these ruins must have stripped her of the armor. We must search for it inside. I knew she couldn't have made it, but seeing her like this, we must find the armor.
Smells good. Don't stir too much, though.
Without you.
Heretics have taken prisoners. We must help them. No more innocent blood shall feed these grounds.
made it without you.
Look at us. Warriors of light. Protectors of the people. This fort is a monument to our arrogance.
The forge is ready for whatever you need. There's that. I can break that down. You can still use these.
is that?
First Carlo, now Leah. There's something out there killing us and no one will do anything.
You're a saint.
Time to do that.
I never thought I'd be throwing my lot in with this rabble, but here I am. Maybe I can organize these bandits into something that resembles an effective unit. At least effective enough to allow me an escape when the church eventually finds us.
We got separated. My friends were cut down. I won't last on my own. Thank you, Wanderer. Without you, I'd be dead. I think I can manage from here. Please, take this.
This is it? Thank the light. We found it. Yes, my master's armor. Here like common loot. These fools and thieves have no idea what they have. Today, I leave behind Tomyris. When I don this armor, I continue the name Johanna. I was worried we would not find it, but it seems the light shines even here. Your help shall not be forgotten. Before I can return to Zarbinzet, I must perform the final rites for my fellow crusaders that died here. They deserve that at least. I hope to see you again when you are next in Zarbinzet. Travel safe, friend.
I can. You're the one who said it didn't need a key.
You trying to steal from us?
still use these. Come back if you need the forge.
You hear her last night? Running through the streets, screaming bloody murder.
Didn't everyone? The woman's mind is going.
She and all the other Crusaders.
Fair travels. Good business. Good business.
First Carlo, now Leah. There's something out there killing us and no one will do anything.
Morgan's Folly used to be a Zakarum fort, a foothold for our efforts, but it was lost generations ago. My master, Johanna, gathered a group of crusaders to take it back. To begin our trek back into the swamp in search of Akarat, but it didn't go as they had hoped. Some returned, wounded. Some, like my master, did not return at all. If you hadn't helped me, her name would have been lost forever. Ah, it's good to see you again. Yes, I am as safe as can be expected in these swamps. I was barely able to give the Crusaders proper rites before the bodies began to turn. It was fortunate that I remembered what my friend Zrinka said about burning bodies. I think Akarat would forgive me for not abiding by all of the proper rituals. A fair question. One that I myself have been wondering. I see our people struggling. I hear them talking, their faith wavering. I want to help, but I fear that our struggle is in part due to our faith. We refuse to learn, to adapt. You saw Morgan's works. You saw where our faith led us. I hope that our faith can change, as I have, and we can make a home of the swamp. I don't know how, but at least for now, it means having drinks with friends.